Is Massimo Dutti worth it, or is it just an overpriced Zara? So Massimo Dutti is owned by Zara, and it's supposed to be a little bit more premium, and it's also a little bit more expensive. Now, pulling up the receipts, you're not gonna believe this. The prices I paid now at Massimo Dutti versus what I paid at Zara in my previous shopping spree, this makes no sense. I feel like this piece is a must in every classy woman's wardrobe in summertime. This fabric especially as well, because you have heard me speak so much about linen. Now, if you don't have linen in your wardrobe yet, something is wrong. We need some accessories with this look. Let me grab something. Okay, let me also not kill myself as I do this. So I'm gonna take down some summer hat for this look, because it's gonna be so nice together. So at a cost of around $100 US, ladies, let me introduce to you the must for summer, the linen dress. But not just every other boring linen dress, a shirt linen dress. It cannot get more elegant and sophisticated than that in summer. Plus, it will protect you from the heat. Plus, it will keep you cool. Plus, you're just gonna look so chic. Okay, let me show you why. I'm so sorry. Do you happen to have the way to Hotel du Cap to Eden Rock in Antibes, please? So ladies, what are we thinking? You have seen me wearing something very similar in my previous Zara haul. But ladies, there's a reason to why I keep wearing outfits like this. The belt element adds this femininity, creates a silhouette for you. I think it's quite nice to wear something more covering, especially in times like today when everyone is just, you know, with a crop top, with their butts out. Now, the downside with this dress is this. I personally prefer without this kind of slip, but you can actually take this to a tailor and sew it together. I like this look a lot, and I think for $100, great piece of dress to have, especially because you can wear this year after year. So next in line, we have something quite similar, but different. So you might be a little bit, okay, right now. I'm saying it from the perspective of the obvious reason is that this dress is pretty much identical, even with the slit, to the previous dress. So what point am I trying to make with this? The point is very plain and simple. So this is some stretchy cotton material, which feels completely different and actually also looks a bit different. I like the linen one a lot, but I also like this. And sometimes you can get two dresses identical, but in different materials because they serve different purposes. The linen can be slightly more casual. This can be maybe a little bit more chic for when you go sightseeing, maybe you go to a museum. It's more about what mood are you in. How dressy do you want it to be? I really love both. So for this reason I got both. And this one is also $100 US. So what I'm about to show you next, I actually need to pull something from my wardrobe. Pair of white pants, also a staple in summer. I think if you know me, you know this by now. I also got a wicker basket. This takes me back to Club 5 in Saint-Tropez. You go there for a little lunch. You might actually be wearing something. Okay, let me just show you what I want to show you. Isn't this color so beautiful? Yeah, if only you could see the actual color, because you can't. The color is much nicer and greener in real life. Okay, we're back to linen. Again, what did I tell you? It keeps you cool, it protects you from the sun, it looks cute, feels good, and actually makes you look so much more expensive than wearing some boring, I don't know, synthetic top. Okay, so this can totally work, but this is not the feeling that I wanted to create for you. Let me change something around. Okay, so I put on white shorts because the whole purpose of wearing an oversized linen shirt is that you usually wear it over like some really cute shorts or maybe your bikinis or whatever you wear underneath. I am also a big fan of doing up the sleeves. Very simple. Life doesn't have to be complicated sometimes. I'm ready for a casual lunch in Saint-Tropez. I have my beach bag, my cute little wicker basket. This one I got for $50 in some Bart in some local shop. I'm sure you can find even cheaper ones. And here I have my Chloe sunglasses. Love them. Now, if green is not for you, then let me show you something else. So ladies, when I come to the beach with me, you know what I like about purple is that it's actually a color that suits absolutely everyone. It's just one of those universal colors. And you see here, the white is contrasting the purple really nice. So even if you wear it with shorts, or you wear it with pants, whatever, you can even tuck it in a little bit. Like there are so many ways how you can wear a linen shirt. But you see, purple with white is just so nice. So I want to show you something. I'm going to take like a whatever belt. Don't pay too much attention which belt I choose. I just want to show you the difference on what happens when you just add a little bit of flavor, a little belt. All of a sudden you have something else going on here. And it's still perfectly fine to wear something like this. This makes you feel a little bit more dressed up, maybe a little bit more interesting. So you see, you can definitely style linen shirts in so many different ways. And what I'm trying to say is that experiment with color. A linen shirt doesn't only have to be white, although I do believe everyone should have a white oversized linen shirt in their wardrobe. Here's mine, and I love wearing it as a beach cover-up on the beach, just with my bikini or a swimsuit. This dress does look like $1 million. Like when you wear it, you're gonna feel like a complete goddess. I tell you that. And one of the things that have really inspired me with my online finishing school that I have created and my program, Secrets of the Elite Woman, is that I want everyone to feel like a goddess. I did not want to settle for mediocrity when I took the decision that I was gonna change my life, I was gonna level up. And now I'm sharing the steps you need to take in order to level up. If you go to levelupsecret.com and join my free workshop, which is currently still available. In that workshop, you will also find out how you can work more closely together with me. So visit levelupsecret.com. Abracadabra, help me level up. Every lady in summer needs to have a maxi dress that makes her feel like a goddess. Now, the only problem with this maxi dress, I like it actually like this, even though it does widen you a little bit, but sometimes it can actually look chic. However, there's another way how you can wear this dress. So take a belt. I think for this would be nice something a little bit more on the slim side. Tie it together, and voila, you have a shape. Putting on my glasses. No. Now let's pretend like I'm wearing shoes. Can't be bothered pulling down my slippers right now. So, what do you say? So for me, this is a very sophisticated look. This might be a little bit of a difficult neckline to wear for some because this type of cut actually widens the shoulders because the dress goes out here, so it kind of balances out. But if you are very heavy on the shoulders, you might end up looking quite broad here. So that's just something to pay attention to. Now I know some of you ladies are going to be like, but Anna, what are you doing with this? So yeah, it is a bit tricky. What are we gonna wear? Because you can't really wear a bra underneath. So I put on some nipple covers, but you can actually also wear something like, you know, bras that go a little bit like that you just kind of, yeah, they don't have a back. So we'll go something like this. Or you can also do something like this. Wow, they're so stuck. How does this work? Okay, so you see, ladies, these have like glue inside, or you know, some sticky stuff that sticks to your breast and then they shape them. Or maybe it's the other way. I think every woman needs to feel like a woman in summer, and summertime is really the best time for that. So really make sure you find dresses that make you feel like a goddess, like a woman. Dresses with some flow, with some swing. Dresses that give you this feminine silhouette. Dresses that makes you want to just go and dance and be like, oh, look at me, everyone. That's how you should feel in summertime. We've been waiting so long for this time. Oh, summer's here. So as you know, summertime is all about the travels. But how on earth do some people dress when they go into the airplane, as an example? Not very Anna Bay approved, but we're gonna change that. I know you ladies struggle a lot, but you say, you know what? I want to be comfortable when I fly in an airplane, especially on a long haul journey. How do I do that? All comfortable clothes unfortunately look like that. No. Don't pull that one with me. Because you can still be comfortable and look decent. I'm not saying now we all have to look like we're going to a fashion show, but ladies, you can actually wear something like this. And I found this at Massimo Dutti. Now look, why can't someone just wear something like this? A simple ballerina flats, you don't have to wear your Nikes. Some really comfortable trousers. These are really soft, stretchy and all. A very feminine, sophisticated top, but that is still comfortable. Boat neck is always very feminine, but this is, you know, still comfortable, ladies. I can move, I can sit, I can sleep in this, no problem. This is not something where I feel like, oh no, I'm so uncomfortable, it's pulling everywhere. I'm exaggerating so that you understand. You don't have to wear those leggings all the time. You can wear something like this and be equally comfortable, but you just look a little bit more dressed up and a little bit more sophisticated. So the next item I'm gonna show you is $90, but it's a staple piece in the wardrobe. Again, we're talking linen. I'm sure you heard me say so many times on this channel how to look expensive. And you see, this is a hack on a budget as well. Wear more natural materials, which is why I keep bringing linen up over and over again. It makes you look more expensive, and if you also wear the right colors, that helps it look even more expensive, even if it wasn't that expensive when you purchased it. Okay, so this top is an Oscar de la Renta vintage, but I wanted to just show you how you can combine something. My favorite is to actually tuck the top in if possible, so that way your legs look more long. I also kind of like the semi-relaxed look that it gives when it's kind of semi-tucked in. But like for me, this is a very chic look. This looks very old money for those who like that aesthetic. And it's a perfect casual look for summer. And again, you don't have to always wear the crop top, the hot pants. Sometimes looking a little bit more modest can actually be quite understated. Now I know you're dying to find out what the last piece of today is. So in just a second, I'm finally gonna give you the verdict. Is Massimo Dutti really worth it, or is it an overpriced Zara? The answer is in here. But first, let me show you the last outfit. A little bit more color. So at first when I tried this dress, I said to myself, no, I look like a sack potato. It's not bad. I mean, you can actually wear it as a little casual dress. I kind of didn't realize that I was actually wearing this dress the wrong way. Oops. But I would prefer to belt this dress up. Even though I don't have the perfect belt yet, I'm gonna put that on my to purchase list, a few more slim belts. But let's just play with this belt for now. Look how much nicer this dress looks when it's belted. It gives it a completely different silhouette. It also still makes it look quite summery, quite nice. Again, maybe not the perfect belt, but not bad. Yeah, ignore this part. Now let's talk business, ladies. Today I spent $920 on 9 items from Massimo Dutti. In my previous haul from Zara, I spent $800 on 14 items from Zara. So yes, Zara is more affordable. But ladies, I must tell you, you get what you pay for. Massimo Dutti clearly has better quality and a better feel of the clothes as well. But am I now gonna purchase at Massimo Dutti? Not really. The reason for that is simple. For the same price, I can actually go to my hidden stores and get even better quality, even better styles for the same price, or even sometimes a little bit less. But more about this in another video. Now in my next video, I bought cheap items that look expensive in Zara. You're gonna find more bargains that are currently in store. So hurry up and watch that video, and I will see you there.